there is no YouTube Rewind this year. So YouTube
Interesting.
Rewind, right?
Yeah. I'm trying to.
In fact, my very first YouTube Rewind I ever watched was in your parents' basement. Actually, I think you were the one who found it, and I think it was like Christmas
Going back
or
a
New
while.
Year's.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the one. It was the year that Gangnam Style was out.
Right. Yeah. Did they?
Yeah,
I mean, is
so-
there a reason that there isn't? Like, it seems like that
Yeah,
can't be COVID
so-
related, can it?
I don't know. Like, I want to say it is COVID related. They had an official tweet about it. Let me read it here. So, again, FDK YouTube Rewind is basically their kind of epic video that they release at the end of the year to celebrate all the YouTube creators and all the stuff that's happened. There has been kind of some big criticisms over the last couple of years. The videos have, like, there was one video with Will Smith that people just absolutely hated. It was the most thumbs down video like ever, I think, of all time or something like that. Yeah, it was really it was definitely like a lot of backlash. And then so the year after, they kind of copped out and they just did a kind of montage and they didn't get everybody involved or whatever.
Yeah.
So this year, I don't know if it's just because of so many bad years of press or whatever.
Yeah.
But this is what they had. So where was it? This is just whatever. I'm not gonna waste airtime on this. Not waste airtime on this. Waste airtime on me searching for the tweet. But there's some tweet that basically said like the 2020 has been a very different year. Da da da. So we're just not doing YouTube Rewind this year.
Okay.
So
I feel like you're right though. I feel like the decline there's been a decline of not the content, but maybe just like the nature of it and people caring about it. Because like I think what was really cool about that stuff in the early day, again, I think I could probably also rant about YouTube. That's maybe another episode, but I feel like in the early days it was kind of cool because it was almost like, again, there was less content. It was less of a, just this crazy everything on YouTube situation. And so like those rewind videos were kind of cool because it's like, oh yeah, like there's only a handful of these and it's cool. Like it's very creative. It's very like, there's only a handful of like people doing really interesting things. And now there's so much that it's like, maybe there's almost too much to choose from. And then like everyone knows about YouTube. They can't like showcase something that maybe everyone, would be happy with.
Well, and I also think like they kind of like I liked it. Like I love that Gangnam Style one. Like that was like Gangnam Style and Walk Off the Earth and a couple others. But like what I loved about those is those were they were like really great mashups. Like the music was such an awesome mix of all these videos. And as these people showed up, you're like, oh yeah, I remember that person. Oh, I know that person or whatever. Yeah. And then you're also like, wow, it's so great that they got so many of these people together and all this stuff
exactly.
like that.
Yeah.
And that now it's just kind of like there's some weird there's sometimes some weird stories involved and all this stuff like that. You know, and they're not as bad as like, I think people are like just outraged by some of these things, which is like crazy, but like there definitely were better in the day. But anyways, here's what they said. They said, since 2010, we've ended the year with Rewind, a look back at the year's most impactful creators, videos, and trends. Whether you love it or only remember 2018, as in the year they really messed up, Rewind was always meant to be a celebration of you. But 2020 has been different, and it doesn't feel right to carry on as if it weren't. So we're taking a break from Rewind this year. We know that so much of the good that did happen in 2020 was created by all of you. You found ways to lift people up, help them cope, and make them laugh. You made Hard Year genuinely better. Thank you for making a difference. So it's interesting. It's just like
I feel there's a missed opportunity there. I feel like they could have really
you're right.
Like, because there's probably been so many really cool things that have happened this year. I feel like they could have focused on that and all the ways that people have been kind of dealing and things that the positive that has come out of it, right? The kind of really great stories. So yeah, that's interesting. I feel like they could have done something there. Yeah,
you're totally right. You're right. Like it's just like I mean, there's so much that had to have happened on YouTube this year, right? Like there's just like I mean, I mean, at the beginning of the pandemic, when I was looking for streaming devices, it was like they were sold out everywhere because everyone was buying these things, right, to do streaming and all that stuff.
Totally.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
yeah,
you're right. Yeah, definitely missed opportunity. So YouTube Rewind, none this year. Although other YouTubers have teased that, maybe we should do our own Rewind or whatever. So who knows?
Right.
Maybe something will come out of it.